saw your recent upload. Didn't know you were already part-time at your day job. You live in the dream, bro. It's been a work in progress. So it's funny because I think it was like 4 years ago, or maybe it was 5. I was outlining this plan or idea that I had. And also having kids kind of expedited this process, because unless you are okay with having a stranger raise your kids, or you pay an exorbitant amount of money to daycare, which we can't afford, and so wouldn't you rather you spend that time with them? Because if you do the math, and let's say you drop off your kids at some kind of daycare. Like, daycare is expensive, man. And so you drop them off at daycare so that you can go to your 9-to-5 job in the morning, right? To make money, but that money is just paying for the daycare. So isn't it kind of like a wash? Unless, of course, you have some extraordinary job where it's worth the time. That's a little different. But I think something about being there for your kids, raising them yourself, or co-parenting, or whatever you want to call it, something about that is beneficial, and I really like that. And it's also, you realize that when kids are age 0 to 5, mom and dad are their best friends. There's only going to be so many more years when Tiffany and Lincoln want to play with me. Dad, let's go to the park. Dad, let's play toys. Dad, let's play in the backyard. Like, how many more opportunities of that do I have in my life? Right, Tiffany's already 4, Lincoln's turning 2, because they're going to grow up, they're going to have their own friends, right? They're not going to want to hang out with me anymore. And so a part of me is like, you need to cherish those moments while you can, because they're fleeting. And it saddens me when I think about that, right? Because right now it's so nice, because we'll be having lunch or having a snack or watching a movie, and it's like, Dad, let's do this. Dad, let's do that. Both of them want to play with me and Tina. They want to do stuff with us. We are their favorite human beings in this world. And you don't want to miss that, right? Because what if you're just so obsessed with this, like, 9-to-5, climbing the corporate ladder? Okay, by the time you're well off or whatever, financially successful, whatever that means to you, now, maybe your kids are 8 and 10. Now they have their own friends. Now mom and dad aren't cool anymore. Now they'd, rather watch YouTube or play on their iPad or play sports at the park with their friends instead of playing with you. So that is like a thought process or idea that really impacted me. And this is how it ramped up this desire to have a successful business, right? If I could have whatever form of income through YouTube, through streaming, through anything remote, it frees up time that you can spend with the people that truly mean the world to you. And I feel like people don't discuss that enough, because the dream is always like, oh, I want to be my own boss, I want to make my own money, be an entrepreneur. Okay, but why? Because it's cool? Because it's appealing? Because that's what rich people do? What is the reason why? And once you have a reason or a why that's incredibly powerful, like having 2 young children, it motivates you to the 10th degree of just dedication, effort, late nights, early mornings, like this right now. I was up at 4:30, so I've been, it's 9:30 right now, so that's like 17 hours. Like, dude, I'm tired, man. I didn't have to stream. I could have just, excuses, stream tomorrow, blow it off, throw in the towel. But no, right? There's a purpose, there's a mission, there's a goal that I have, right? And those 2 little kids keep me motivated to pursue it. So hopefully one day the day job won't be needed. That would be ideal, but we're not quite there yet.